Dear audience, this is the book that I am going to talk about today. It is called Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert B. Cialdini. It's a national bestseller. It's a revised edition, and first edition was published in 1984. Just a minute. The first book was published in 1984, and this is and it was published by Harper Business. It is a 320 pages book, and it is sold in Kindle store, Amazon, and there are other stores. It is available in the libraries all across the world. An original title is Influence: How and Why People Agree to Things. That is the original title, and it is written in English. There are many editions, said to be 138 editions. There are other cover pages we can see when we open the page. So, Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion is what the title is. And you can read the book if you go to Goodreads, and I read it. It's a good one. It talks about different skills through which you can sell a product, especially if you are a business enthusiast. This book is going to be very useful to you. How to use these principles to become a skilled persuader. If you want to sell something, and if you are unable to sell, how these things can be sold in a skilled manner. And he also he's a social psychologist, so he talks about various ways in which people think, how to get people into obligation, and how you can sell a product to people. All these are there in the book. It will interest you only if you are a business enthusiast, especially if you are in sales. Otherwise, those who want to read, love to read, those who are very keen on reading books, there are many small case studies given, which can be considered as stories. There's a story of a lady who wanted to sell her jewelry, Turkish jewelry, and he is talking about the story of Turkey, which says chip chip, which and how it is, These are all small case studies that tell us various selling techniques. And he is also talking about supermarkets that sell free samples. Why do they give it, and how it will lead to the success. It's not actually success, how it will improve the sales in that particular supermarket, and how to do this door-to-door delivery and making people say yes. So here are certain things in the first chapter that I would like to specifically mention. That chapter one opens with the case study of a lady who felt giddy with a curious piece of news of selling the Indian turquoise pieces of good quality, but someone helped her to sell it at twice the original price. That made her giddy. That is where the book begins. And somebody helped her to sell. She couldn't sell it on her own, though it was of a good quality. Then the author narrates the story of a turkey bird family, and where it's chicks say chip chip, and and he also goes on telling that we have automatic behavior, how to stimulate that automatic behavior to get our things sold. And then people think that expensive is good, so how to make people think that this is the expensive, the price overpricing is normal, and so on. And how people, door-to-door delivery people face rejections. That also is mentioned in described in that book. Now it is second chapter where reciprocation, where people will be thinking that if we receive something, we have to give it back in the same manner, and that is why they are obliged. He says, the author says, and I quote, despite the enormous needs prevailing in Ethiopia in 1935 when it was invaded by Italy, I unquote, it is an obligation, social obligation, that they helped us when we were in need, and now they are helping. It's our duty to help them back. The book opens with an experiment by a professor who sent out greetings to unknown people. That story is interesting, and he received a reply saying thank you very much, thanking him. If we receive something, we have a tendency to return it, and how to use that tendency, that behavior for sales is also what the author is talking about. And there are people who will exploit the rule, and whether they like the requester or not, and they will oblige, and they will out of obligation they will return the favor. So returning the favor is a social manner or social behavior or accepted norm of the society. The author is giving an elaborate case study on the growth of Hare Krishna Society from Calcutta, how they grew and how they were at the beginning and how they started gaining huge profits. And there are free samples given in supermarket, which I mentioned earlier. And altogether, it's a good read. And if you are a reading enthusiast, you have enough material there to read and understand. And it is a very good book if you are into sales and if you want to sell things which you find it difficult to go with. Happy reading, and I hope you will enjoy reading the book. Once again, have a good day. Happy reading. Thank you.